I broke up with my ex again. I still wake up and choose peace. Pay attention to how your body braces or softens in your own presence. Many of us have done the deep work of self reflection, introspection, and accumulating wisdom. We've gathered tools and techniques to navigate a harsh world and the challenging relationships that we once felt bound to. But what happens when life irons itself out? When we finally outgrow toxic or unwanted circumstances? Who are you when no one else is around to play the villain in your story? A few weeks ago, my ex came back with full determination to win us back. He told me he regretted losing me and he was ready to give me everything. In the past, those words would have been music to my ears, but I realized something crucial. Wanting to be someone that you don't have the capacity to be isn't a crime. What would be a crime is telling myself romanticized stories just to make things fit, using my ego's need for a hero or a villain to take responsibility for my own happiness or misery. Because my primary priority has been building a secure relationship with myself, I no longer attach to romantic notions of how people should behave. I can accept and respect who they are without judgment. I simply keep my eyes open to what is real. When he told me he couldn't just be friends, I looked at reality without my ego assigning roles. I told him softly, no, we are not compatible, and I wish you well. He suggested my outlook on relationships was flawed. Maybe. By traditional standards, it is. But with my old outlook, my heart was constantly shattered and my time was being wasted. Now I feel only peace, and that has to count for something. What's next? If you find yourself reaching far into the past or looking forward for someone to blame for your unease, you may have become the villain in your own story, the dark cloud refusing to feel safe in the sun. You have created a good life, and it's up to you to allow yourself to enjoy it for all that it is and for all that you are. Choosing between ego validation and nervous system regulation. When conflict or old patterns arise, you are always choosing between two paths. Validating the ego, the mind. A top down defense mechanism is designed to protect your self image or status. It focuses on winning arguments, proving your worth, defending against disrespect, or obsessing over who is right. But regulating your nervous system happens within the body. It's a bottom up approach that signals safety to your physical body. It centers on calming your breath, slowing your heart rate, releasing physical tension, and letting go of the past. Validating the ego versus regulating the nervous system. When you find yourself arguing to the point of exhaustion, using deep breaths and slow movements, needing constant praise or external ground, or you choose to ground yourself by focusing on your external environment. It's a choice between needing immediate validation and validating your immediate surroundings. Validating the ego is when you feel threatened, when others succeed, or they win at something and you feel like it's been at your expense. Regulating the nervous system, speaking soothing words to yourself. Choosing an internal dialogue that helps you to de-escalate instead of needing to be right. Your ego and your nervous system are in competition, and you choose where you place the power, where you place the focus. So, make good choices. Be good to yourself. If you'd like to sign up for my newsletter, I've just read you my newsletter this week. Go to the link in my bio It'll take you to my newsletter. There's a link there. Sign up, and you could choose between one of two free gifts as a new member. Love and light.